Hi there, I'm Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm having a little bit of a chat and scrap session with you. The topic this month over at Lollipop Box Club is all about me time. What is your favourite way to spend your me time? Are you very good at even squeezing in me time into your schedule? I know I'm the worst, I'm really bad, but I've been trying to improve. I am a strong believer in having that little bit of escapism, that bit of downtime makes you a better person. I think when you're a mum as well, having that little bit of getaway makes you a better mum. So today I'm going to be documenting. I've been setting up a double page in my traveller's notebook, and I'm going to be documenting a couple of ways, my favourite ways that I like to spend my me time. And that is one, going out for coffee with my husband, and two, my trip planning. They are my favourite ways for my downtime. It used to be when the children were little, grabbing a bath and things like that, but I'm not very good at sitting still and doing nothing. And also, as I work from home, I find it really hard to grab that me time at home. So we are finding ourselves now, the kids are teenagers, leaving the house to grab a coffee more and more often, especially as we have a lovely new Costa not too far away, and it opens from 6 in the morning until 10 at night. So we have actually been getting up early before the kids are up and actually going out for an early morning Costa date, having a coffee, doing a little bit of trip planning, and then we're home ready to start the work day. I love doing that sometimes. It's maybe doing it maybe twice a month at the weekends, and I can get home by kind of 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I've still got then the full day to work. So that works out really well for me, and I feel like I've got the day off to a really good start just by starting the day on a really good note. So today I'm going to be documenting in my traveller's notebook with the May Lollipop Box Club kit. Just going to add that little beep on my phone just then. I've been waiting for a text from my son. I am so in need of some me time at the moment. We've had a really bad few days. My son has broken his thumb into the first week of his GCSE exams. This is like the end of high school exams if you're not in the UK. It's been really stressful, poor love. He's worked so hard and he's predicted really good grades, and now he's possibly, well, he is having to use a keyboard because he can't hold a pen and he's not very good with a keyboard. They are allowing 25% extra time, but it's just lots and lots of problems arising now, like hospital appointments now when he's actually now missing the revision sessions at school, and there's just lots of factors coming in that are causing problems, not just within the exam itself. And so he's got double stress now on top of the exams, but he's just texted me to say his English exam this morning went really well. I feel so much happier. I've been worried, I could cry actually. I've been worried about him all morning because I knew he was really looking forward to this exam originally. It's one of his better subjects, so I feel so relieved. Right, so I'm switching cameras and I'm going to be working here. I've already covered the pages. They are like linear pages, and I've covered them with some paper from the kit already, and along with a little bit of white acrylic paint. I've been dying to use this stencil from the Make It. I still haven't used it, so I'm going to be doing this. I forgot to say, by the way, firstly, I will be announcing the giveaway, the winner from the giveaway at the end of the video. I meant to do it the other day and I completely forgot to add it onto my video, so I really do apologise. That will be announced, and I'm also collaborating with some of the girls from the Lollipop Box Club team. I know as I film this that Danielle has a video for me, so I will link up her video below if you haven't seen Danielle's work before. This girl is so creative. She's an amazing artist and she's really funny too. So please go and check her out. Her video is below, and I've got some other work from some of the other team members as well. I will also link up the Lollipop Box Club blog below, so you can go and check out their work. I am so lucky. I work with an amazing team: Claire, Geraldine, Vicki, Danielle, and our new lovely lady Becky. I feel so lucky to have these ladies work with me, so go and check out their work. So let's get to this stencil. This is the stencil in the kit, and I'm going to have it at the bottom and at the top, and that is going to go there. So I've poured a little bit of paint. I'm using the Kaiser colour, Pretty Pink, which which I really like, and I'm going to use a sponge applicator. Now I really don't want much paint on this at all, so let's hold this. Oh, I forgot this is still wet underneath slightly as well. Let's hold it in place, and I'm just going to use little dabbing motions to apply the paint. You also get a really nice texture by doing it that way as well. Let's add a little bit more paint. I'm doing it so that there's not much paint on here at all. Let's move that into different directions and we'll see how that looks afterwards. Moment of truth. Ah, that looks really sweet. Obviously the paint's still a little bit wet, but I'm not a perfectionist and I quite like the added texture there as well. I'm going to do one underneath. I thought by adding the paint first, it gives me a nice base for then painting over the bunting stencil. The key to using a stencil is to hold it in place well. Obviously, once you move it, everything changes. I'm changing the direction of the sponge. There we go. And that's where my two photos are going to go. So I have just dried off the paint with my heat gun, and I'm going to pop one photo there and one photo on the other side as well, that down there. So I will have a little bit of white space on both pages. Now I'm going to be using the stickers from the kit, and I'm going to call this, actually I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to back them on. I think they're going to be a little bit lost otherwise. I'm going to back them onto the pink paper from the kit and cut them out. We're going to have me time, quiet time, let's have and relax, time to plan. Now that's a brilliant one for me with my trip planning on this page. And we have got the date night, but obviously mine's date morning more these times. Mind you, we do date nights as well. So I am going to cut these out. Now for most people, this creative time is their me time. But for me, because it's my job, as much as I love this, it has a different feel for me because it's something I have to do. I have deadlines. Everything is very planned. The creative time isn't the same kind of me time as it used to be before it was my business. So that feels a little bit different. It's very rare where I just create something just because I feel like it. There's usually a purpose behind it. My other type of me time that I really like is I do really enjoy cooking and baking. But again, when you have to do it, it loses that special feeling, that really relaxing feeling. I still enjoy doing meal times at dinners and that, but it's still, I don't know, when I'm tired or when I'm under work pressure, it doesn't have that same feeling. I think that's why I like to try and be as organised as I can with my meal planning, so that I do still enjoy it, just to try and take as much of the pressure away. Like today we're having a cottage pie for dinner. I have prepared everything. The veg is all prepared, potatoes are all in a pot. I did that at 7:30 this morning, so that tonight all I need to do is put the potatoes on, the veg on, and I'm just preparing the base with corn mince. So I do that from frozen, so that's really quickly. So it just takes off the pressure then. Right, I'm nearly done with these. I always end up messing up. I've completely smudged my ink. This time I shall do it over to the side. I wonder how I'm going to cover that up. I've actually decided I want to add more wording, so I'm going to use more paints. I'm using an old credit card and some acrylic white paint. And I'm just going to smear this on and let that dry, and then add my journal lines again like I did before. Whoops, that's gone down there. So I'm going to leave that to dry now. So I've just drawn in my lines over the dried paint, and I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I did cover up with the smudges with a sticker, but I'm actually going to leave it as dry and go and take my little doggy for a walk. So that's the page. It's nice and dry, and I was thinking about this when I was on the dog walk. I want to add some colour to the page. I'm going to take the paper from the kit here and cut some strips to go around the outside. So I've cut these and I'm just going to stick them around the outside of the paper. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Added a little bit of colour. I'm going to get my journaling done next. So the journaling's been done, and now I just want to edge the sides with a little washi tape. I like to do this just to add a bit of colour. Almost done. I am just going to finish up by adding a few of the little heart stickers from here. These will go quite nicely there, and then I am done. I've really enjoyed creating this actually, and there is my page all about my me time. So there's my page. I hope you've enjoyed this creative process. I do still need to announce the winner though from my giveaway, and the randomly picked winner is KDF. Katie, please can you email me hello@lollipopboxclub.com. The email address is below and I can get those goodies sent out to you. Thank you so much to everyone who took part in that giveaway. Thank you so much for your kindness and support, and I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Please let me know, what's your favourite way to spend your me time? Are you one of these that just enjoys being at home in your own space creating like I have been, or do you like to go for a run? Do you like to go to the gym? Tell me, what is your favourite way? Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you don't already, and I will see you very soon. Bye.